Hi guys, Steve up the property, and this week we're going to put up another trail cam on the black bear biting pole. Now, I've had a trail cam on this biting pole before, and I posted videos on it, but it was maybe 2 or 3 videos, and that was it. And I took the trail cam down and moved it elsewhere. But trail cams aren't that expensive. This is the Ceyomur S95, C95. Not sure. I'll put the name of the trail cam underneath here. It's a solar trail cam. You can put 4 AA batteries as a backup. It takes the micro SD chip, and I'm going to put it on that tree so you can look across here and check out the biting pole. Now, the story behind the biting pole is when I first bought this property, I saw this. I was like, what the heck is going on there? I mean, it's real high for like a deer rub. I mean, that's what I thought it was. Well, that's kind of crazy. It's way too high for a deer rub. It's really, if you look at it, you can see that a lot's been taken off. So I was up here with the guy from Med-Ed, the utility representative, about eventually getting the electricity turned on. And he's the one that told me, he says, that's a black bear doing that. And he had thought that maybe they were clawing at it or something. His name is Chris, guy from Med-Ed, fantastic guy. I believe he's a subscriber to the channel. But anyway, I said, I want to get down to, finding out what exactly is going on. So I put trail cam on that tree over there, and put this pretty much in its bullseye, and son of a gun, right away got videos of a big boar, male bear, just leaning up against it. He'll squeeze between the 2 poles and like rock them. I mean, he actually can move them pretty good, and he leans back and he reaches back and like grabs it, and he starts biting at it. So he's taking out all these chunks by biting it. And it seems to be a regular car. I see he was like once a week or something like that, or fairly often. Now, I have seen the mama bear and her cubs go through this utility easement, and I've never caught anything other than the big boar on this utility. I'm not a short guy, like 6 feet tall, or at least I was before my back had the herniated disc, so maybe I'm like 5'11" now. But you come here and you bite it, and you can see the tooth marks are like all the way up here. So he's a big boy. Now, I figured, I really liked seeing those videos. I thought they were kind of neat. So these things are relatively inexpensive. I think I paid $89 for these. The prices go up and down between $110, $120. I think the least, one time I might have gotten one for like $79.99. So I'm going to put it on that tree, and I'm just going to leave it there. And I'm sure we'll get, maybe not so much now in the winter because they're hibernating. But I think it'll be a fun, regular trail cam video to see. And I've been just buying these Ceyomur 95 solar trail cams. They're a home run. They're relatively inexpensive. I'm familiar with them. I know how to use them. The batteries never go down. I mean, it has a readout on the video of what percentage the battery strength is. And very rarely do you see it go down to like 50, 55%. So I'm really fond of these trail cams. I can't recommend them enough. I'll put the link to the page on Amazon in the description. Feel free to go in there. I'm not getting paid by them. I'm not a paid endorser or anything like that. I just really like the trail cams. Now I got a Tacticam Reveal that and it's cellular, so I could get the pictures sent to my phone. And I use that on my garage, further back there. more as a security device. I also have a security camera there too, but that was a rather expensive proposition. And they have trail cams. I don't know if they have solar trail cams, but you could buy the solar panel separate and then wire it, and that works fine. But it was really expensive. This is, you don't have to put it together. You don't have to buy them separately. It's just one thing, one and done. And this time I'm not going to strap it to the tree. I'm going to actually use the hardware that they give you. Because sometimes, with the straps, they get loose and then they go off to the side and then you have a cockeyed video. So I'm going to try using the hardware. If I can get it to work well, I'll keep it. Otherwise, I have the strap that they give you. All right, guys, what I'll do is after this video, stay tuned. Don't click off yet. I'll include some of the videos that I had previously, the same exact spot. You can see what I'm talking about. And tune in and trail cam Saturdays. I usually post the trail cam videos on Saturdays, so you can tune in then and see if we got any good ones. I don't think we'll get a lot now because it's winter time, but I'm really looking forward to seeing some good stuff from this camera. Hi guys, I'm trying to install the trail cam, and instead of using the strap, I want to use the hardware that they give you. But yeah, it is adjustable, but it seems too flimsy, and I cranked down on this thing really hard, and it moves too much. So I don't like the way this works. I mean, I wanted to try it. Not a good spot for it. I guess you can really crank down on some of this stuff, but I just don't like how far it's sticking out. It looks like it could get hit by just about anything. It's also really obvious for passerbys. The trespassers will come see that it stands out pretty good. I'm just going to strap it on. I will tell you that the straps that they give you have these plastic latches, and you can't snug them down real tight. They'll just break. So I usually get, I purchase other straps online. But you know what? I'll just be careful not to snug it down too much. And we should be good. All right, there we go. Pointing right there. Now, you see it's loose. I don't dare snug it up any tighter than that because it'll just break. The latch will break. I'll order the new trail cam strap that has a metal clasp on it, and I'll really suck it down so it'll be fine. Most of the, unfortunately, a lot of these are this loose, and they all seem to be working so far pretty well for me. Oh, it's okay. Slip it over on. There we go. And it's live. And it's recording right now, probably. Hi guys, we're back at the Black Bear Biting Pole Trail Cam, and hopefully we have some video of our black bear friends up there biting and rubbing up against the pole. Should be interesting. If we don't get one, I'll post one of the older ones so you can see. And I tried to set up the trail cam, and well, I'll turn around the camera too, and I'll stand up where the black bear stands, and I'll show you the size difference, because there is a pretty big bear that I've seen on that pole. Another thing I need from this camera is I got a call from neighbor Frank saying he heard some gunshots on the property and he ran up here. I give him permission to hunt on my property. He's a friend and neighbor that keeps an eye on things. And he found blood trail, and he has trail cam set up too. And he said I think he had I don't know if he had a picture of a guy on a four-wheeler, not sure. But he said that he dragged the deer maybe past this camera. If it's not this one, I have another one in the driveway further down. And we should get him. I only let Frank hunt on this property, and my property is well posted. They walk past that no trespassing sign. Really quite a shame. People just have no ethics, no morals. Horrible. All right. What we got to do is get out the SD card and format, put another one. It's really quite easy. This is a Ceyomur CY95 solar trail cam. You can get them for less than $100 off of Amazon. I'll put the link. I have, geez, I don't know, like 6 of these things. Not sure. I'll put it down here so you can see. But I'll show you how easy it is to change it out. The 4 batteries I have in there for backup, you know, I probably after a couple of years I'll change them. But on the videos, it shows you the percentage of battery power that the internal battery has. And I never see it really get very low on any of the videos. It's got good sun exposure, especially in the fall, winter. There's no leaves on the trees. I would imagine once summer starts to roll around, it might be kind of shaded out, but we'll see. First thing you do is turn it to off. It's off. You feel underneath, and there's a little spot for the SD cards. You gotta push it in, and then it pops out. They're real teeny, so be careful not to drop it. It's very cold. My hands aren't working that great. I put the little electronic fingers facing in. Find a hole. Push it until it clicks. And you have this little button here. There's 2 positions. The middle one, hang on, is like the welcome. And then this memory card format. You go down to where it says format, hit OK. That's it. Push it to on, and it gives you like, I don't know, I think it's like 10 seconds. Make sure it's level, and it's ready to go. Now this strap is kind of loose, but it's got a plastic clasp that'll break if you tighten it too much. So I have to buy a different strap so I can really get it nice and tight so it doesn't move at all. But these things stay pretty good, even if it's a little loose like that. All right, let me turn the camera around. This is where the black bear is biting. This one, he's probably all the way up here. All right, guys. Thanks for tagging along with me this week, and we'll put the black bear biting videos right after this. Thanks. I'll see you next time.